How you doing, everybody? There's some breaking news now that Mark Davis might be out next among the NFL owners. So we know that he had to basically force his head coach, John Gruden, to resign after some emails were leaked. Now we got rumors coming out from Jason Cole here. Plenty of people around Raiders owner Mark Davis believe that the NFL is trying to find a way to get rid of him, and they have told Davis that. So, he's kind of being careful with his words here, Jason Cole. He is somebody who is an insider in the NFL, so he can't be that frank. But here he's saying for a fact there are people around Mark Davis who believe the NFL is after him next, and they believe they are going to get rid of him next. Now, this is very possible. So a lot of people, I think the immediate reaction that somebody would have would be, no way, no way. But did you also thought, hey, there was no way they'd get rid of John Gruden, and showing what the NFL is able to do, how they're able to selectively pick and choose what 650,000 emails get leaked for their own interest and aims. I mean, it shows how much power the NFL really has. So if they can take down Gruden, they can take down anyone. We know that the NFL sent these emails, this material, before it was leaked to the New York Times and the Washington Post. It was already sent to Raiders owner Mark Davis. Gruden talked about that in a press conference too. So we know that they put the ball in Davis's hands. They said, hey, we're sending you this material. And basically, I mean, it's not confirmed for certain, but we can imply that they wanted him to fire John Gruden. Obviously, he couldn't do that due to the contract situation. Then the emails are later leaked out. And then that forced Gruden's hand, forcing him to resign once more emails started getting leaked out. It was a blackmail situation. And now the same thing could happen to Mark Davis. In case people are questioning this source, Jason Cole, he is followed by Ian Rappaport on Twitter. Selector for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, 59,000 followers, reliable source. And we know that this happened today. ESPN Paul Gutierrez hit up Mark Davis asking him for a comment regarding the Gruden situation. And here's what happened. Just spoke with Raiders owner Mark Davis. I have no comment. Ask the NFL. They have all the answers. Now that sounds like somebody who is incredibly pissed off. So like I said a little bit earlier, they put the ball in Mark Davis's hand. They said, hey, Can you get rid of Gruden? He didn't get rid of Gruden yet. Gruden coached that Bears game, and then boom, more emails came out, and that exact same night, Gruden was forced to resign. So Mark Davis does not seem like somebody who wanted to get rid of John Gruden. It was not in his interest, even when the first emails were leaked regarding the NFL player executive, so DeMaurice Smith. So this just shows that the NFL has pressured Mark Davis into this decision. And they're not done yet. They could possibly get rid of him too. And especially when Mark Davis goes around making comments like that, saying, hey, I have no comment. Ask the NFL. They have all the answers. That sounds like somebody who's pissed off. And that sounds like this isn't quite done yet, actually. That's what it sounds like. So this happened recently too. We know that this is a target job on Gruden because the NFL Players Association, I have this tweet here, tried to petition to release all the emails. So did the cheerleaders who were involved in the Washington football team investigation. They tried to petition also to release all 650,000 of these emails, not just the selected excerpts by the NFL on Gruden. Release them all, is what they said. And it was later denied. To see the NFLPA spokesperson just told me they planned a petition and they want all the emails released. Well, guess what? The NFL won't release more from the Washington football team investigation despite anger over offensive emails. So NFL Players Association tried. Former cheerleaders tried. The public pressure, they tried to get them to just show a little bit more transparency, and they were completely denied. That's reported by the Washington Post. So, hey, it's not going to happen. It's only going to be Gruden who faces consequences for this, and quite possibly Mark Davis. And we know the core at why Gruden is being targeted by this, and possibly Mark Davis, is because Gruden called out and said vulgar things about Roger Goodell. Had he not done that, do you really think we'd be hearing about any of these emails at all? I mean, I have other content breaking down the content of these emails. I have some reaction videos. Go ahead and take a look at that. We'll be looking at this very closely for the rest of the year. We're not going to stop. We're going to start looking more closely at what the NFL does, how they make their decisions, and how some things appear quite corrupt, to be quite honest. So go ahead and check me out. Go ahead and check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below, and there you'll see my live videos. I have a 4-hour discussion about this topic that happened immediately afterwards, 2-hour one just the other day. Because I'm a little worried about this situation, I'm a little worried about YouTube and whatnot. I have had to archive these videos on Patreon. So all my live streams will be archived on Patreon. You can go ahead and access them there. And I hope to see you guys soon. I'll be releasing more quick clips updating you about this story and other information and news around the NFL. Thank you.